Over the next 3 weeks, my partner Ben and I are driving over 5,000 kilometres all the way from Perth to Sydney. We have had just over a week to plan this trip, so untraditionally we are doing it on a budget, and did I mention we are completely relocating our lives. So we are fitting everything we own into Ben's 2008 Mazda 6 to tackle this epic journey. The car has now been packed, we've said our goodbyes, and now it's time to hit the road. Welcome to our drive across Australia. We're just gonna fill up with petrol before we make our first big journey down to Margaret River. So the price today in Perth at a BP is, we're filling up with 95 unleaded and it's 189.9. I'm going to be comparing the price of everywhere that we fill up along the whole road trip. Oh, and by the way, it is a Tuesday, which is the cheapest day to fill up with petrol in all of Australia or in just Perth?
Mainly Western Australia.
Oh, mainly Western Australia. So maybe this is going to be the cheapest we get, we'll see. Just making one quick stop before we head on the big journey, and that is to this golf clearance outlet, which may seem a bit random, but you may or may not know, when we do the Nullarbor crossing, there is this thing called the Nullarbor Links, which is the world's longest golf course. Now, neither of us are golfers, however, we want to get involved in this, and so for that, we're going to need to buy a golf club. And so I think Ben has in mind the one that he wants to get. Do I know? Absolutely not. My dad's a keen golfer though, so he will be very proud of me that we are doing this. Happy with that? We've spent $86 on the golf club, a 3-wood. We've got a pack of tees, because you do need to bring your own, and also a pack of 12 golf balls, and we're probably going to need to buy more of these along the way as well. We are just about to arrive at our accommodation for the night, and I'm super excited because we've chosen somewhere really, really cool for this first night. We're starting off the road trip very strong with the accommodation. Okay.
Bioethanol.
Oh my god, stop it. There's literally kangaroos. Hi guys. Oh my gosh. So we are in the shooting star tent, and before I show you inside, can I just show you the view? Look how lovely this is. So we've got our own private little fire pit here. We have our own outdoor bathtub here. It smells so good. Okay, we have a fire pit as soon as you walk in. A massive king size bed. Where do I start? Where do I go first? In here we have a gorgeous kitchenette, complete with a sink, like a proper coffee machine with a steam wand and everything, chopping board, mugs, a s'mores kit, a local Margaret River coffee, and it comes with olive oil. We didn't need to buy that from Aldi. We have a fridge freezer here, and I'm so glad the freezer's there because we've brought ice breaks which we need to refreeze. We're not staying in lush accommodation like this our whole trip. We are going to be camping, but this is a real treat. And here is just fully equipped with everything we need, like cutlery, washing up equipment. What else have we got in here? Kettle, a toaster, a little oven. Wow. Oh, we've got some really soft fluffy bathrobes, hot water bottles, slippers. And then through here we have, I think, the most lush bathroom I have ever seen inside of a tent. This is unreal. Look at the size of this shower. It comes with complimentary toiletries. So we are staying here for our whole time in the north part of the Margaret River region. We're going to unpack our things now, and then we're going to head up to Meelup Beach, Dunsborough, and perhaps do a little hike this afternoon before the sun sets, and then we'll come back here for dinner. This will be why it smells good in here. They had this readily burning when we arrived. I'm going around this room getting B-roll, and I am just blown away by all of the very small details that have gone to making this accommodation extra special. Like this, connection cards. So 50 unique questions and prompts to inspire out-of-the-box conversations and enhance your connection with your partner. That is so cute. All the plans that we made for this evening have gone out of the window because it just started a massive shower of rain, and the plan was to like go for a nice long walk and watch the sunset, and we were like, okay, this is just not going to be how we envision it anymore, so we've decided to just spend the evening here. So Ben's immediately got the bath running. I've just put some bubbles in it, and I guess that is how we are starting the evening. We made it so hot. Oh, I actually love that it's just started raining. As I got in the bath, I was like, oh, why has the rain stopped? Now we've decided to be in for the night. It can at least start raining. And then it did. Oh, wait. Look at this. Oh my God. In the bathtub. And the kangaroos over there. Hi, buddy. Are you watching us? This is so cool. Good morning. And now I can hear all the magpies as well. Soon I'll wake up Sleeping Beauty. Oh, hi! How are you doing? I'm gonna be off now. Bye bye. Oh, hi! Why did you want to come say hi to you? I can't ignore you. How can I? No. This is one of the things I was most excited for about coming to stay at Wildwood Eco Retreat, and that is their steam lodge sauna. So we've decided to do it first thing in the morning to wake us up and invigorate ourselves. Now, I am quite partial to a sauna, but I have not really been in very many ice baths. I've been like cold dipping, but this ice bath right here is 5 degrees, which is cold. So I think we're gonna do sauna, ice bath, sauna, and then possibly repeat all again. Are we going to try together? Yeah. Same time. They say just breathe through it. Okay.
10 seconds later.
Oh my God, we are pathetic. Let's get back in the sauna. Back in the sauna. Oh my gosh. I've come to redeem myself. I'm just going to see if I can do this any amount longer. Come on, Christianne. You can do it. Let's go. I can see the kangaroos. 10 more seconds. Okay. Oh my gosh. I did it. I've never been so happy to be back in the sauna. And your hands and your feet just start stinging. If you're like a veteran ice bather, you're probably laughing at me right now going, oh yeah, obviously. But it's a real challenge. That was awesome. I feel invigorated, ready for the day, and I need to work on my ice bath technique. Some of you may recognise where we are. This is the famous Busselton Jetty, the longest wooden jetty in the whole southern hemisphere. It is over 1.8 kilometres long, and we are going to walk all the way to the end of it and back today. It was kind of hard, like, figuring out what we were going to do with our Margaret River itinerary because there are so many things to do in this region, and we were like, well, we've only got like 2 or 3 days, and I thought that coming to Busselton Jetty felt like an iconic enough of a thing to do. It's something that I've already done before, but Ben hasn't. Oh, I didn't realise this, but to walk it, you do have to pay $5. Here we go. Hello.
Hello. Thank you very much.
Thank you. They started building this jetty in the 1860s when it was just 100 or 200 metres long, and over the years they've continued to extend it longer and longer. There's now even a train that runs all the way to the end and back if you didn't want to or couldn't walk, and there is even an entire underwater observatory at the end. Cool because it actually says on here Sydney, 3,328 kilometres. We have picked up a fish and chips for lunch from the Goose. We were gonna go to Meelup Beach this morning, but the weather just doesn't say to me that we're gonna want to go swimming today. It's a little bit chilly, so we thought, why don't we just spend a little bit longer in Busselton, have a fish and chippy, have a relaxed little early afternoon before our whale watching tour. Okay, it's the moment we've been waiting for. We've arrived at the beach in Dunsborough, and we are going to be catching the Naturaliste Charters boat this afternoon for whale watching, hopefully. Straight in on the free coffee. Oh, go on, let's have a picky. I can't get over how blue the water is. If it was warm, I'd go for a swim. Goodbye! Dunsborough. I forgot where we were then. Naturaliste Charters have been running tours here for over 30 years, and all of the crew are marine biologists, so they are keeping us well informed throughout the cruise, and here is what I learned. So it's early October right now, so we are right in the middle of the southern migration. These humpback whales have spent the winter up in the warm waters of the Kimberley where they mate and give birth, and now they're heading south again to Antarctica for the summer.
For Geograph Bay, we're really lucky. Just the general orientation of the bay itself. It faces north, so it's really easy for a lot of these whales stopping along their southern migration.
It was just magic out here. You'll see a blow of mist on the horizon, a tail flick, and then suddenly a breach. 40 tons of whale bursting from the water and crashing back down in a spray of white. Sometimes they roll onto their sides and slap those huge pectoral fins. We saw them do this for ages. Or occasionally they lift their tails high as if they're waving goodbye. It's kind of crazy watching these giants move through the ocean. It's humbling actually, and completely unforgettable. that the crew on board were just as excited as we were every time a whale appears. They are just so good and clearly absolutely love what they do.
Thanks so much guys for coming out with us this afternoon. Hope you all enjoyed it. Got so lucky with all that action there right from the get-go too. That was pretty epic. That was awesome!
We've come where we actually wanted to come yesterday. It's called Sugarloaf Rock, and I heard it's a really, really good spot to watch the sunset. It's 5:10, so we have about an hour to an hour and a half before the sun sets, and it's actually along the way of the Cape to Cape track, which if I had stayed living in Perth, I actually wanted to come down and do the entire Cape to Cape track. So it's from Cape Naturaliste, where the Naturaliste lighthouse is, all the way down to, I can't remember the name of the bottom cape, but I'll put it on the screen. It would take like, I think 5 or 6 days at least to hike the whole thing. But we are going to walk a very small section of the track this evening before the sun sets, and then we'll come back here to watch the sunset. Oh my goodness, this is beautiful. You probably can't see on camera, but we can actually see whales from here.
One just breached out there. See the big...
Oh yeah! Oh my gosh, I almost just stood on this slithery little snake. We're in Australia, mate. There's snakes on the floor. Wow, 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 wow. This is Sugarloaf Rock. Oh my goodness, it's so beautiful. I'm on s'mores duty. I've got my toasty marshmallow. I've got 2 chocolate digestives. I am not an expert. Surely chocolate on the inside. Oh my gosh. Hi guys, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. It's just so good. I love it so much. Good morning everyone. Goodbye Wildwood. Wheeling our wagons back to the car park now. We are now driving to one of the many wineries in Margaret River, but you are going to have to wait for the next vlog to see where we go and what we get up to, because I feel like it's only day 2 or day 3 and we've done so much. What an amazing start to the road trip that this has been. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video and the start of this series. Follow along to watch us drive all the way from here to Sydney over the next 3 weeks. Oh, and before I forget, there are still spaces on my Austria Ski Trip. This is happening at the end of January. We are running 2 ski trips in the Zillertal Valley. We're going to be staying in a luxury chalet with a private Finnish sauna and whirlpool. We've got a private chef cooking us dinners every night. We're going to be out on the slopes every day. We have a bunch of extra activities, and we are welcoming skiers and snowboarders of all levels. So please book your place now because the spots are limited. But anyway, signing off from this video. Bye. We'll see you in the next video. Bye!